Morning, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup Season 24 Super Sunday. Three matches lined up for today as well, three exciting matches. First up, it's the Super Strikers versus the Deccan Hawks. News from the center is that the Deccan Hawks have won the toss and they're fielding first actually, and I think not such a bad decision actually, considering the overcast conditions and the pitch. So there's still moisture. The first over is being bowled by Mohammad Fassi. Has been a little bit on the shorter side. Two singles of the first two balls. The third one, once again, he pitches on the shorter side. This time gets some extra bounce. And a ball did come in with the angle, so the batsman didn't have room. That's another good. In fact, that's the best ball he has bowled today. Fuller coming in with the angle and threatening the stumps. Venkatesh defends it. Another very full delivery. This time the batsman Venkat goes for the drive to Venkat and Venkatesh opening the batting for the Super Strikers. Venkat on strike. Shot. Oh, Venkat goes for the pull, but ball just didn't come at all. It was early, I feel. A leg by signaled, and that will be the end of the first over. And the Super Strikers are 3 without loss. Ali to share the new ball with Muhammad Fassi. Experienced pro, look at that record. More than 300 matches in 241 wickets in this format. Takes some doing, and it's got an excellent economy rate of as well of just 6.95. It's got a 5 foot to his name as well. A best of 5 foot 12. So this is going to be another different challenge for the Super Strikers batsman. But in this game, you don't go by reputation. Well, as Virendra Sehwag said, look at the ball and hit the ball, without looking at the reputation of the bowler. In T20, no matter who you are. Ali with a third man and a sweeper. That's a very good first ball from Ali. Full and straight, and I think hint of movement as well. Not much the batsman could do, just defends it back to the bowler. Oh, that one sort of just squared up the batsman. Yep, I think Venkatesh was looking to play. I mean, Ali made him play that with the angle, but then the ball straightens after pitching. Oh, that one went the other way. So there is movement, there is assistance for the bowlers in this pitch. They're getting some shape, some lateral movement. The first ball came in with the angle, the second one just straightened, and the third one, oh, left the batsman. That was another very good delivery in the block hole and almost went on to the leg stump. Venkat should consider himself lucky. He missed that one, but the ball missed the stumps. Appeal for leg before, but the thing, there was enough doubt whether that would have gone on to hit. But an excellent over so far from Ali. Hasn't given anything away. Just no room whatsoever for the batsman. Oh, swing and a miss. That's the importance of footwork. After 2 overs, the super strikers are 4 without loss. Mohammad Fassi to continue at the moment. The Hawks are actually operating with their, medium paces. Fassi and Ali, I'm not sure about, but they come in as first change or even second change. But today, I think the frontline bowlers, the new ball bowlers, aren't there. Single first ball for Venkatesh. It's Venkat and strike now. The ball comes in with the angle. This is good stuff from the Deccan Hawks bowlers. They are just bowling. Ball! I think that's frustration. Venkat just couldn't get going at all and swung at one without moving his feet. And I think he just swung in, in hope that it would hit. In the hope that he would connect. I don't think he was sure about that. Just a little bit movement for Fussy ball goes past the inside edge and crashes into middle and leg. So the strikers lose their first wicket in the form of Venkat, who's gone for just a single. It's a 5 for 1. Mohammad Fussy, the wicket taker. Bharat Thelboy is the new batsman and he's in trouble straight away. So nicely played. Oh, they are going for the single. Yeah, better throw might have been interesting. But Venkatesh makes his crease. Bharat Thelboy gets up the mark and the score moves to 6. But this is excellent spell from the Deccan Hawks bowlers. As I told you, they're just not giving anything away. No freebies. Not giving the batsman any room, and the frustration just led to the downfall of Venkat. Oh, that was a catch. That was a return catch, and I don't think that would hit too hard either. At a very catchable height, and Muhammad Fassi has just put down a sitter. That should have been the second wicket. A cotton ball. Venkatesh survives, and the super strikers are 6 for 1 after 3 overs. So wicket, end of a wicket taking over from Muhammad Fassi. Oh, the finger is up. The very first ball. Ali bowls full straight. Bharat misses, and that was pretty adjacent. Umpire had no doubt in his mind. The Bharat is disappointed, and I think it's more because of the shot he played. He had to get some bat onto that one. He failed to do so, and he was gone. A dead duck. So now both the opening bowlers picking up a wicket each for the Deccan Hawks. Super strikers in trouble early. They're 2 down for just a 6. Bharat goes for just a single of 3 balls. Praveen Reddy is the new batsman, and super strikers need him to fire today. The first ball, he's beaten though. We're looking to cut one outside off. That one just held its line. Alibai is bowling with a short run up. Oh, outside edge, that was full. Ali targeting the stumps, looking to surprise the new batsman, but he was almost through. Was an edge, not a very convincing shot. Praveen Reddy gets off the mark. Single for him. So the Deccan Hawks bowlers making the ball do the talking, using the conditions. That was a freebie. The first, poor ball. I feel the Super Hawks bowlers have bowled today. A full toss on the pads, but that too Venkatesh has hit straight to the man at square leg, short square leg. That is, to be honest, that was a boundary ball, but Venkatesh has missed it. And I think he just couldn't find the fielder. I think the last 2 balls, Ali has been a little too straight. Previous one, a full toss on the pads, it's straight to the fielder, a square leg, and this leg side. He needs to correct his line a little bit. For a start, this is Deccan Hawks won the toss and decided to bowl first, and they have restricted the super strikers to just 8 for the loss of 2 wickets from the first 4 overs. So bowling change. Oh, Sam into the attack, and he goes past the outside edge immediately. But I feel that was a little bit on the shorter side. Sam can just pitch it a little further up. A little up will do a lot of good. Yeah, that's up here in the air. Oh, I thought that was within the reach of that fielder. Sajid there at short third, but the ball just evading him and going all the way. That's the first boundary of the Super Strikers innings, and it has come off the bat of Venkatesh. Correction, it's off the bat of Praveen Reddy, but I think that is because he is shown some intent. It's nicely punched off the back foot. They are going for the single. Yeah, the fielder was too deep. An easy single in the end for Praveen. It's good sensible batting from Praveen. He got a boundary and then that was nicely steered by Venkatesh, but straight to Sajid at gully, no run this time. Play and a miss. It was there, I think. Sam did provide some bit on that occasion for Venkatesh, but no, I think he was looking to hit it too hard. That's why he couldn't get bat on ball. Oh, the slower one. He rolled his fingers on that one. The slower ball to finish with, and Sam, I think, did get some extra bounce on that one. Another play and a miss from Venkatesh, and that's the end of the 5th over. Super Strikers 13 for 2. Wicket taker, in fact there have been 2 wickets, one each for Ali and oh, that's a good throw from the deep, direct hit at the non-striker's end, but that has cost the fielder an extra. All the backing fielders backing there towards mid-off, and the ball, after ricocheting off the stumps, goes into the covers. So it's 2 to start the over for Praveen. Oh, that's a no ball, and this has gone worst. Fussy, this over hasn't started well for him. A couple first up, and now a no ball which has gone to the boundary for 4 runs. That's much better from Fussy, and he gets away with a free hit as well without much damage done. Two straight on that occasion, and from Fussy, and batter just works it towards the vacant mid wicket region for another single. That's better. Starting outside off and coming in with the angle, threatening the stumps once again, and defended by the batsman. Ball! That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary from Venkatesh. They got a few runs the last 2 overs, but he just, I think, maybe looking to capitalize since this is the last power play over with field restrictions on. So he just was down the ground and yanked himself. You miss a hit. Ball crashes into off and middle this time, and a second wicket for Mohammad Fasi. I think he should have got a 2 in the previous over itself, but he missed a cotton bowled opportunity. But this time he's bowled by another batsman. Super Strikers in further trouble. They are 3 down for just 21 in the 6th over. New batsman is Narasimha. Wrapped on the pad, first ball, but I think that was too high. That was too high, and Narasimha is a tall man. Fussy just going around the wicket for the last ball of the over. Maybe just looking to, add a element of surprise. So Narasimha was beaten, hit on the pads, but as I mentioned before, I think it was too high. End of another good over from Fussy, though he didn't start it well, conceded boundary of a no ball, but then came back to pick up the wicket of Venkatesh. Eight runs and a wicket, 21 for 3 after 6 overs, and Sam to continue. I don't think you need to spread the field yet, Sam. Just bowl, just continue doing what you were doing. Look at it. If the fielder was in, that single could have been stopped. And stopping what was happening in the power play was that the batsmen weren't getting the singles, and that is why they were frustrated. And this has gone straight up. Oh. Narasimha. Yeah, he had every right to stand his ground there, but I thought the ball was straight up and might go and in the wicket keeper's gloves or to the short third, but that one just fell into the batsman's feet. Narasimha survives. Top edge. Sam just going around the wicket. Pitched up delivery from Sam. This time Narasimha goes for the big heave. towards the onside, but only manages bottom edge, which goes towards square leg. Single for the batsman. That's in the air. Oh, that. Well, I thought the fielder was in business there, but that's good placement from Praveen Reddy. He's across the line and hit it to the right of the fielder at deep mid wicket. Another boundary for Praveen. It's a slog sweep, but Praveen gets enough bat.
नहीं लेके गए
After that boundary, Sam pitches over the wicket, switches over the wicket and goes for the leg cutter. Clearly was rolling his fingers over that one. And I think this time Praveen was early into his shot. Swung and missed. Yeah, that's nicely punched off the back foot to the left of a short extra cover. There was a single there. I don't know why they didn't take. I think Narasimha just didn't respond. There was a single for sure. Runs are important. They have to go for every run. You just can't leave runs like that. Another good over. Though there was a boundary, but I still think it was a good over for these Hawks. After 7, the Super Strikers are 27 for 3, and we have another bowling change. It's Sajid to bowl now with a well spread out field. Easy single first ball for Narasimha. Sajid just providing some room to Narasimha. Narasimha hits it on the up towards the sweeper. Driven on the up once again. Score drive from Praveen, but straight to point. No run this time. Sajid once again. Yeah, that was too straight. I think the first two balls, the line was pretty good outside off. But this time Sajid goes straighter, balls on the batsman's pad, and another slog sweep from Praveen gets him another boundary. Well, all the other Super Strikers batsmen have struggled, but Praveen looks like he's in good touch. Looks like he's batting on a different pitch. When he's on strike, looks like the ball suddenly stops doing tricks, stops misbehaving, and comes onto the bat nicely. That's a little short on that occasion from Sajid. Once again, straight in line with the stumps. This time Praveen goes back and punches it straight to Ali at short extra cover, no run. Oh, that's, I think, one shot too many. Praveen, lucky, he could have edged it, and or that might have gone onto the stumps as well, but he's safe on both counts. Narsima having a word with Praveen. Strikers just can't afford to lose another wicket here. They're already behind the 8 ball. 32 for 3, the last ball of the over. Full outside off, that's nicely driven by Praveen. I think it was in the gap to the right of the sweeper. Yeah, I think a better runner might have got 2 there, but you can't expect the same from Narsima. He's in that quick between the wickets. So 6 runs of Sajid's first over, and the super strikers are 33 for 3 after 8. All 3 is on the board. We have another bowling change. It's Munir Sharif into the attack. Oh, starts with a very full delivery, almost in the block hole. Narsima looking to play with the straight back, but I think Munir just got some movement there, maybe inward movement. Inside edge saved Narsima there. The ball goes in towards fine leg. Single first ball for Narsima. Sorry, Praveen rather. Narsima on strike now. Here comes Munir. That's a wide. All the Deccan bowlers bowling with a short run up today. That's a good shot from Narsima, but straight to the sweeper who's standing at 45. Another single. That's good. That occasion just took the pace off. The ball was short, but I think the batsman was early. Ball! I think that was off the pads. Praveen Reddy was batting so well, but Munir Sharif taking the pace off and asking the batsman to do the heavy lifting, and that has paid off. Praveen hitting too hard, looking to hit it too hard, misses, and the ball ricochets off the pads onto the stumps. So the strikers are now 4 down. Praveen, who's looking good, has been bowled. 24 of just 20 for Praveen. He's done the bulk of the scoring for the super strikers, but he's gone now. 36 for 4. This is the 9th over. The Deccan Hawks, I think they'll be very happy with the proceedings. They are in control, in the driver's seat, as they say. Satish, Satish Bhaiya is the new batsman. The strikers have still got some batting to come, but this pitch. Oh no, one a shot mid wicket, another full delivery from Munir. That's flicked towards the onside for a single first ball by Satish Bhaiya. I think with these two out in the middle, they can afford to get one of the two in the deep inside. Low, looking to stop the singles. Last ball of the over. Just a little shot. Narsima on the back foot cuts it towards the sweeper and takes a single. That will be the end of the over. Good first over from Munir Sharif. 5 runs and a wicket as well. And the Super Strikers are 38 for the loss of 4 wickets after 9. I think there are a few gaps in the field at the moment. The Hawks need to be ruthless because this pitch isn't conducive to batting. Ball isn't really coming on, and so as many as you concede, you have to score them to win. So they'd be better served if they keep the field in and stop the runs. Oh, that one came in. That one came in, and nicely played by Narsima. He kept his eyes on the ball till the last. Well, this pitch will take some time to settle down. So at the moment on this pitch, you are never in. That was in the air, but safe. Goes on the bounce to the sweeper. Shujat there. Shujat Ahmed, fielder. Single for Narsima. Sajid to the new man. Just a little bit on the shorter side, but I think Sajid is taking taking leave of the Munir Sharif's bowling. Bowling the cutters now. The ball just not coming on. This has gone straight up. Oh, doesn't carry too long on. Easy single for Satish Bhai. Oh, how did that miss the stumps? How did that miss the stumps? That has gone just over. Bounced just over bowler Sajid with his hands on his head. He couldn't believe his luck there. A mighty swing from Narsima. Just a little shot on that occasion from Sajid. Chopped straight to a backward point, and Sam, the fielder, there, another dot to end the over. So at the halfway stage, after the completion of 10 overs, Deccan Hawks are in control. They have restricted the Super Strikers to just 45 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's time for drinks. Welcome back after the drinks break. Munir Sharif continuing. Single first ball for Satish. In the air. Oh, that's taken. Well, I thought it might not carry, might just fall short of long off, but I think Sir Nasima just timed it too well, and the ball carrying to the fielder at long on was standing wide. I think and he was standing wide for that sort, exactly that sort of a shot. So Super Strikers are now 5 down. They have lost half their side with just 46 on board. Narsima, the last man, dismissed. 5 of 11 for him. Was it Narsima or is it Satish Bhaiya? What a very good catch in the deep nonetheless from the fielder. Rahul Laddu making his way out to the center with his team in need. Last match, the problem with Rahul is he's a too good a batsman, but makes silly mistakes. Last match, he got himself run out going for a suicidal second. Today, he's got time on his hand, so he can play himself in because there's still 9 over to go after this. Another flighted delivery. Oh, that was driven straight back to the bowler, and I think he did get a hand to that one. Fingertips. Yep. Well timed by Rahul. And came much earlier than the bowler anticipated, so it's a single first ball for Rahul Laddu. Correction, bowler is Abdul Saeed. I thought it's Munir Sharif, but it's Saeed. Anyways, he's got 2 wickets now. Another flighted delivery, swing and a miss from Satish Bhaiya. Spinner Saeed doing a fantastic job for the Deccan Hawks, coming in as second change. But he's got a slip in place actually, Saeed. That's good field placement from the Deccan Hawks. They have kept fielders in catching positions in search of wickets. Very slow on that occasion from Saeed, but the length I feel was a little bit on the shorter side, so Satish Bhaiya stays on the back foot and pulls it towards deep mid wicket for a single. That will be the end of the 11th over. And Super Strikers are 48 for the loss of 5 wickets after 11. Satish Bhaiya on 4 of 7. Rahul Laddu's just come in. He is on a single. 1 of 1 for him. The spinner's doing a good job for the Deccan Hawks. It's Shujat Ahmed to bowl now. That was a short-ish delivery to start with. Satish Bhaiya looking to cut it off the back foot. He's beaten though. It's in the air but safe. In fact, that's good placement from Satish. It hits it towards the sweeper for an easy and comfortable single. This has gone straight up. Fielder getting underneath. Sajid. Oh, I thought he might just get it, but no. Still, even after 12 overs, batsmen finding it difficult to middle the ball or time it. Yeah, that's much better from Shujat. I think that's the line and length. He should be making the batsman drive. The first 3 balls he was either short or either too full. That's the ideal length to bowl. He goes short once again, but this time the batsman misses. Just 2 singles of the over so far. Another swing and a miss from Satish, and that's the end of the over. The spinners getting through their overs very quickly. wicketkeeper could hear it loud, clear and loud. He's instructing the batsman, his bowlers, to bowl with a short run up, make it fast. This has gone straight up, long off, is getting underneath. Taken! Another one bites the dust. Rahul Laddu, another disappointment for him and the super strikers. The new bat bowler pitches it up. As I just mentioned, the spinner should be looking to make the batsman drive. That's exactly what the new bowler has done. Pitches it up, invites the big drive. Rahul Laddu takes the bait and holds on to long off. 6 down now. Sam the catcher at long off, and it's Munir Sharif for the wicket. Well, the super strikers are already 6 down, and it's just 50 on board. 50 for 6. Raju Utkar is the new batsman. So Indian a miss, and this time Batski wicketkeeper is also beaten by signal. If you look at the wicketkeeper shot, I think he was always going in the wrong direction and just relying on his hand and eye coordination. Ball was always going to spin, so he should have stayed low, watched his time. A little bit short on that occasion from Munir and Satish Bhaiya on the back foot. Didn't time it as well as he would have liked, but will still get a single towards the long on. That one doesn't spin. The top spinner, you can say, just goes on with the angle past the outside edge of Satish. Yeah, this time, correction, it's not Satish, it's Raju Utkar who's on strike. He goes for the slog sweep and hits it towards the man at deep mid wicket for another single. Another one in the air. Point fielder underneath. Oh, unbelievable. The catching has been so good from the Deccan Hawks, but this is down. This one has gone down. A point fielder of all the people, because you have your best point fielder at point, and he has put down a regulation chance. Should have been the 7th wicket, but Satish Bhaiya survives it. 54 for 6 after 13. Shujat to continue. He starts with a dot. That's with a dart rather. The faster one that's punched straight back to the bowler. This time it's a little bit short and wide, and Satish Bhaiya hits it towards the sweeper for a single. It's when you provide the batsman room. That's a very good shot from Raju Utkar. Ball was in the air, but he found the gap. Another single. Shujat now going around the wicket. Yeah, he just fires that one flat. It goes on with the angle straight. That will be a wide. why Shujat went around the wicket. If he has to bowl that line, he should have been bowling over. Ball goes around and bowls it way outside our leg. Another full delivery hit in the air, but short of long off. Easy single for Raju Utkar. Looks like, that's up in the air. This should carry. It does. And you expect Sam to take those. He does. Did juggle it a couple of times, but finally holds on. And another wicket for Shujat. That's Satish Bhaiya's gone. 7 down now. Also the end of the 14th over. After 14, the Super Strikers are 59 for 7. Satish Bhaiya, the last man dismissed, caught by Sam off the bowling of Shujat Ahmed at long off. 8 runs of 18 balls for Satish. Zahir VK is the new batsman. Well, I told you the Super Strikers have still got some batting. And if someone of the caliber of the quality of VK is coming in at number 9. Oh, just over the man at short extra cover. A half-hearted driver from Raju Utkar, I would say. You don't go at it full tilt. Just a push. Could have easily been caught. Another full delivery from it's Munir Sharif actually bowling. First 2 singles of the first 2 balls. Oh, that's a beauty. It's another good one from Munir Sharif. Raju has no answers. The ball is still doing something. A little bit short on that occasion from Munir, and Raju Utkar on the back foot pulls it between long on and deep mid wicket. But will only get a single though. The outfield is still pretty heavy, and ball is still gathering moisture when it goes in the outfield because of overnight rains. That's up in the air, but I think that's good placement from VK. Slight fumble in the deep, but no damage done. It's just a single, and that will be the end of the over. 4 singles of that Munir Sharif over, and after 15, the Super Strikers are 63 for 7. 5 overs to go, but don't think the Super Strikers can do much here because they haven't got wickets left. And to be honest, I think this is the last pair. VK and Zahir and Raju Utkar have to bat till the end for the Super Strikers to get some respectability to the score. Oh, that one almost carried. Saeed back into the attack. Almost had a wicket first ball. Veeb, Zahir, Bam. That's a good shot in the air, but well timed by Zahir actually, but straight to the sweeper. Only a single. But the Deccan Hawks fielders trying their best to keep the ball dry so that the spinners can grip it nicely. Just a little wayward on that occasion from Saeed, a wide down the leg side. Nice and slow, but just maybe a little short from Saeed. So Raju Utkar has all the time in the world to stay back, stay on the back foot and pull it towards deep mid wicket for another single. Full toss this time. VK though is unable to put it away. It's straight to long on. Only a single. I think Saeed was brought back in looking for a wicket. Oh, that one. How did that miss the stump? How did that miss the stump, Saeed? Ooh, that was a harsh call. That was very harsh, I feel, from the umpire. That one just to go went over the stumps. Batsman could have easily been bowled there, but the umpire has given it as a wide. Two more to the total. Looks like the Hawks bowlers are now gifting runs so that they can have something to. Just a little shot from Saeed, cut straight to backward point. So good over for the Super Strikers. Sajid now back into the attack to bowl the 17th. The Super Strikers are 69 for 7. Rajut on 6 of 11 and Zahir, VK Zahir on 4 of 6. Oh, that was uppish. A full and straight delivery driven on the up by Raju. In the gap though. Single. Sajid now to VK. That's a good shot and it's through and it's through. It's once again a backward point fielder who has misfielded. That won't make the bowler happy. Boundary for VK. That was a very good shot. Sajid just giving room for the batsman to free his arms, and that was a fierce looking cut. Very well timed by VK. Till now, VK did play some good shots, but every time he was hitting it to the fielder. This time though, he has found the gap. Sajid once again. That's a wide. Two straight. So Strikers have got a few runs. The previous over was also good. That's another good shot from VK. It's in the gap. Divert job to do for Sam. He's very quick around. Very quick along the turf, you can say. Covered some very good distance. Did VK there and restricted the batsman to just a single. That's excellent. That is stupid. Lazy effort from the wicketkeeper Shafis. There's let that one go through his legs and considered another bye. Now I feel the Hawks are a little bit relaxed, giving away free runs. Another beauty from VK. This time the ball wasn't too short, and I don't think there was enough room as well. But VK just stays back and cuts it from the stump. So that's the reason why it has gone very fine. This time the backward point fielder had no chance. So boundary to end the over. $13 runs of that Sajid over, and the Super Strikers are 81 for 7 after 17. 3 overs to go. Zahir in good touch, 13 of 9. But he has to stay out in the middle till the very end. Sam to bowl the 18th. Full toss, first ball, but Raju Atkar is unable to capitalize. I think he was just looking to help it on its way, just looking to flick it fine, but misses and it hits on the thigh. The leg cutter once again from Sam, swing and a miss from Raju Utkar, and that one just clipping the bail, leg bail. 8 down now, the super strikers. Raju Utkar goes for 7 of 15. A wicket for Sam on his return to the bowling crease. 81 for 7 becomes 81 for 8. Bharani is the new batsman. A good first ball to the new man. Full and straight. And, defended down the line by Bharani. Man at shot mid wicket now for the new batsman. That's good. I think that was off the pads. Oh, they are going for the run. Direct hit needed, but that was a wayward throw from Saeed at shot fine. Yes, Zahir is batting well, but he needs support from the other end. Here comes Sam. In the air, but I don't think it will carry in. It doesn't. Easy single for Zahir. Oh, he might get a tuck in here. Well, that should have been just a single. I told you, Hawks are a bit relaxed now. I think they are giving away runs easily. It's a good over from Sam. Just 4 runs and a wicket. After 18, the super strikers are 84 for the loss of 8 wickets. 2 overs to go. Good thing is that it's Zahir on strike. 19th over to be bowled by Munir Sharif. The full first delivery, that's nicely driven by Zahir, but straight to the sweeper. I think he was reluctant to take the single. I think he should have stayed on the strike. He's more capable. Bharani does well and gets off strike immediately. So 2 singles of the first 2 balls. With just 2 overs remaining, I think Zahir is looking to get some quick runs. That's up in the air, but it's good placement. It's that one right between the long on and deep mid wicket. just a single though. Runs still coming in, singles for the Super Strikers. Bharani once again gets a single immediately. A little bit short and wide from Munir, and he's just guided that one towards Sajid at backward point. Well, there was an appeal from the bowler, and Zahir has been given. And I think it's because he didn't offer a shot to a ball which was on the stump. So I think that was a good decision. That was a very good decision, but unfortunate. I think Zahir completely misjudged the line and length of that delivery and didn't offer a shot. 9 down the Super Strikers for 88. And I think that's it. Super Strikers are player short. They are only playing with 10. So effectively they are all out for just 87. All out for 87 inside the 20 overs, 18.4 to be precise. So the target for the Super Strike for the Deccan Hawks to win this match will be 88 when they come out to bat. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello and welcome back. The chase is on. Yeah, that's a good first shot. First ball full and the outside off. Room there for Shujat and he drives that one handsomely. Straight to extra cover though, no run. Bharat. Ball in the block hole. That's a beauty from Bharat. The start the super strikers wanted. They are just defending 88, so they wanted, they needed wickets, and Bharat has got one without a run on board. Shujat Ahmed clean bowled without opening his account. Bharat bowling it full in the block hole. And Shujat Ahmed just couldn't get his bat down in time to stop that one from going on to his stumps. Well, the conditions still the same. Batting isn't easy on this wicket, on this pitch. Still overcast conditions, the moisture, the still there in the pitch. The new ball still providing help. After pitching, the ball came in. So there's still some shape, some movement for the bowlers. Shah Faisal is the new man. Bharat this time just pulls his length back a little bit and driven on the up by Shah Faisal towards cover point. Narsimha the fielder there, no run. Oh, another good goodie from Bharat. This time he bowls full and outside of, inviting the drive. But Shah Faisal resists the temptation. That's up in the air. Oh, that was a top edge. Bharat, I think on that occasion just gave the batsman room to free his arms. Shah Faisal went after that one, got a top edge and the ball going over short third. So first runs for the Deccan Hawks, boundary for Shah Faisal. It's 4 for 1. But I think it's a wrong line from Bharat. He should be attacking the stumps all the time. This time he goes past the outside edge of Shah Faisal and that will be the end of the first over. 4 for 1. I think the Super Strikers bowlers should take a leaf out of the Deccan Hawks attack. They were consistently targeting the stumps, not giving the batsman any room. This is that sort of a pitch. That's the way to go. Excellent start from Narsimha. Hitting the hard length and just bowling it outside of, getting the ball to jag in a little bit, not excessive, not prodigious movement, just enough. Oh, that's a beauty. That one just, the previous one came in, this one just held its line. Mohammad Fassi and Shah Faisal out in the middle. Fassi beaten all and sub there. Short third man and then the squarish third man. Once again just outside off, maybe a little fuller than the previous two. For Mohammad Fassi nicely behind that one, but no run. Oh, they are going for the run this time, directed at the North Strikers, and I think Fassi would have been struggling. Yeah, that's a good attempt by the man there at short mid wicket, but he misses the target and Fassi survives. This has been an excellent start from Narsimha. 3 dots and then just a single. Slight change in field. Mid on goes back and third man comes in. Oh, was it off the bat or off the wicket? I think it was off the bat because it was a woody sound. Oh, not a very convincing shot. Shah Faisal looking to punch it. Looking to play it on the up. Only manages an inside edge. That's much better from Shah. But I think Narsimha there just bowled it a little short and wide, giving the batsman room. And when you give the batsman room on this pitch, you have to suffer. The 5 runs of that over, and the Deccan Hawks are 9 for 1 after 2 overs. Bharat Helba, oh, just over the man at short mid-wicket. Shah Faisal going for the pull. That wasn't a very short delivery, to be honest, from Bharat. But Shah Faisal, he is that sort of a batsman who likes playing his shot. Once again, problem with that delivery was the room being provided. When mentioning this pitch, you have to bowl straight. This has gone up. Fielder getting underneath. Call is, oh, make it 2 was always Far Faisal. Oh, he was so sure that this wasn't going to be caught. And the fielder proved Shah Faisal correct. That was in the air for ages. I think should have been taken though. It should have been taken. The only way the Super Strikers can win this is by taking wickets. And that's a good shot. Oh, just over. Just about 1 bounce before going over. Full this time from Bharat and room for batsman to free his arms in. That was just the timing and placement. Shah Faisal not looking to hit it too hard, just gets underneath that one and lofts it inside out, over covers the second boundary. Runs for the Deccan Hawks this over. 11 of them so far. That's another good try from Shah Faisal, but this time it's straight to the fielder. And he doesn't make any mistake. That's the wicket they needed. Shah Faisal, as I told you, he's not one to walk down. He's the sort of batsman who prefers playing his shots. And I think it's just 1 shot too many. Another full delivery, it was there. But Shah Faisal this time couldn't get the elevation. Hits it in the air and straight to the fielder at short extra cover and a good catch. So the Deccan Hawks lose their second wicket, 20 for 2. Shah Faisal goes for Kutfar 18. 18 of just 10 balls with 3 boundaries for Shah Faisal. Saif bin Aziz is the new batsman, making his way. A middling, not exactly a middling target. This is just a small target, but how do they approach? That's very confusing. Do they keep playing their shots and lose wickets the way the super strikers did, or just bide their time and then when they are in, go for their shots? Straight over the bowler. And 4! A very good shot. Saif bin Aziz, first ball. Oh. Straight, but I think it was too full from Bharat, and that was a very good straight drive from Saif. Over the bowler, straight as an arrow. And it was an expensive over from Bharat Hellboy. 15 conceded, and the Deccan Hawks are 24 for 2 after just 3. Narasimha to continue. Third man goes back. The long off and third man for Narasimha. Outside edge. Saif was halfway down the track, but I think Fussy hadn't recovered from the shock. The extra bounce hitting him handle, and I think it was his gloves as well. Yep, it looks in a little bit of bother. Fussy. Narasimha is quite nippy actually. Room this time, but Fussy is unable to put it away. That it was there for the cut, but I think it was because of the last ball playing on his mind still. Good, very good once again from Narasimha. Fussy this time just works that one towards the onside for a single. Thinking cap on. Narasimha's got his thinking cap on. He's working the batsman over. Full outside off, and Saif this time goes for the slot sweep. Hits it straight to short mid wicket. No run. Oh. From the evidence so far, I think if you go bowl full to Saif, is going to murder you. So I think the super strikers bowlers will be better off bowling a hard length to Saif. It's nicely driven on the up by Saif towards extra cover. Single taken, and a very good over by Narasimha. Just 2 singles of that one after 4. The Deccan Hawks are 26 for 2. Bharat Hellboy to continue, although he gave away a few runs, but I think the super strikers need wickets, and that's the reason why they're continuing with Bharat. In the air, straight to the fielder. That's I just mentioned. Super strikers need wickets, and Bharat is the man. Bowls full. As I mentioned, there is still assistance for the bowlers. So full delivery, Saif swings, gets a top pitch. Nicely held by the gully fielder. Third one down. Just 5 for Saif. Third wicket for Bharat as by 26 for 3 leads to Deccan Hawks. Gibran Ali is the new batsman, but has been opening the batting for the Hawks. Appeal for a leg before, but I think that was clearly pitching down leg. Good delivery from Bharat though. Bharat once again. That's up in the air. Oh, that's good placement from Gibran Ali. He's hit that one right between mid off and mid on. Single taken and Gibran is off the mark. That's another beauty from Bharat. Well, Fasi wasn't looking for an expensive shot there. He was just looking to defend it, but he's still beaten. Bharat just lost his run up there. Last ball of the over. Oh, another one goes past the outside edge of Mohammad Fasi. Is looking to just defend it. That's enough over. A very good over from Bharat. Just 2 runs and the wicket of Saif bin Aziz. After 5, the Deccan Hawks are 28 for 3. Nasima continuing a third over from him, for him as well. Second ball pitched over, well pitched up, driven towards long off for a single by Gibran. Muhammad Fasi, 3 of 10 for him. I think it should be looking to just rotate the strike. Yeah, that's the way to go. You just can't get stuck at one, and that way you will increase the pressure both on yourself and the team as well. So Fussy should just be looking to rotate, because this wicket isn't conducive to stroke play. You can't go for that glorious drives and cuts and pulls. It's just pitch where you just need to accumulate. That should be a wide. Yeah, that's the problem. Now I think, and if you look at this partnership with the Deccan Hawks perspective, it's all the more important for these two to stay in the middle for as long as possible. On the pads, it's nicely flicked by Gibran. In the gap should be at least two, if not more. Yeah, it's just two. Ball plucks in the outfield. So if these two stay out in the middle long enough, they'll be creating problems for the bowlers, because the bowler has to adjust every time there is a strike change. Every time the left-hander is on strike, they might be, oh no, Gibran, what have you done? What have you done? I just mentioned the left and right has to be out in the middle for as long as possible, and Gibran has lofted that one straight to Zahir at long off, and the Deccan Hawks are 4 down now. Narsimha has been rewarded for some good bowling. He's bowled 2 economical overs before this one. He didn't got a wicket, but now he has got one to show for his reward. I think a just reward for his efforts. Deccan Hawks are 4 down now for 33. Top 4 gone. Super strikers will be a lot more confident now. I've been mentioning this during the first inning as well. The Deccan Hawks tend to relax a little bit towards the end. They gave away a few runs, gifted a few runs, I would rather say. But now that they have got to score those, they're finding it difficult. This is not an easy pitch to bat on. Ali is the new batsman. So wicket fell of the last ball of the over. This is a very good move, I feel, from the strikers. They are continuing with Bharat. Has got 3 wickets so far. A wicket or 2 more here, and I think they will be pretty much in the driver's seat. So Bharat, yeah, as far as Hawks are concerned, I think Fasi would like to just see him off. Here comes Bharat. The mid-wicket fielder getting a hand to that one, but indecision there. Should have been a loud and clear no right from the beginning. They started to run for the second, and then Ali sends Fasi back. Strikers won't mind it though, because it's a new man on strike, and even Bharat would like it. Batsmen new to the crease, and I think they are easier to get. Wrong line from Bharat on the pads. It's flicked very fine by Saeed. Ali, the new batsman, and gets a couple to open his account. But I think you have to pardon Bharat for that. Bowling all his 4 on the trot, so is that's bound to happen. That's much better from Bharat, and Ali nicely behind that one. I think these two have decided that if the ball is there to be hit, they'll hit. Otherwise, they'll just defend it, and just see Bharat off. But leading edge Ali had no idea. He was looking to play it on the onside, closes the bat face early, the ball straightens, takes the leading edge and falls safely. But the ball, I think the ball is more often than not taking the edge. So fielders should always be expecting the ball to come their way, and they should be, I feel, in the catching positions, a step or two in. The strikers need to convert every half opportunity, every half chance. They need to convert it. So far, so good. 4 down. Once again into the pads. Nicely played by Fussy, but straight to short mid wicket. No run. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I think the inside edge saved Mohammad Fassi there. That was a very good delivery to finish from Bharat in the block hole almost. And he was looking for the Yorker there. Fassi getting his bat down just in time, getting an inside edge, deflecting the ball towards fine leg. Single to end the over. After 7 overs, the Deccan Hawks are 38 for 4. It's an excellent from Bharat. What a spell this has been. 4 overs, no maidens, 26 runs and 3 wickets for Bharat. First bowling change. Venkatesh to bowl now. Nasima there at cover point with a good diving stop, but batsman take a single because Nasima is too deep to be able to stop the single. Right at the edge. In the air, taken. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! I don't think even the fielder expected it. That he will be able to take it. The ball might have just stuck. He extended his hands. Ali just can't believe his luck. I don't think that delivery deserved a wicket. But Venkatesh has got one. Ali goes for 3 or 4 balls. And the Deccan Hawks are now 5 down. And Super Strikers believe. Well, they're making a meal of this shot. A small target of 88, the Deccan Hawks. Batsmen come and batsmen go. Just don't learn. Can't blame Ali there, but because I think it was on the pads and he had to play that one. When a few centimeters here and there, and I think that would have been a boundary. That was Ali was very shocked and couldn't believe his eyes. It's 39 for 5. Satish Bhaiya the catcher there. That was a brilliant. 3 of just 4 balls for Ali. Mohammad Munir Sharif is the new batsman replacing Ali in the middle. 5 men inside the 30-yard circle. Here comes Venkatesh. Apesh! Oh! Munir Sharif driving it on the upper, gets an outside edge. Don't think it was off the middle. Luckily for him, ball not going to the fielder. In the air once again, but no mid off. Another single for Fussy. Sharif chasing that wide one. Once again looking to drive it on the up, but it's beaten. In the air, but oh, this has gone in the gap. That's so unfortunate. That's the second time this has happened. Munir Sharif lucky to get away. Another outside edge in the gap. So boundary to end the over. Wicket in his first over for Venkatesh, the Deccan Hawks. After 8 overs, they are 45 for 5. This match is not over by any means. Deccan Hawks need 43 to win, whereas the Super Strikers need another 5 wickets. And if they can separate these two, not much batting left after this. And this is another good move. It's Narasimha to bowl. And if he can prize out another wicket here. Appeal for cut behind, but no bat involved. Loose shot from Fussy. Another one outside of. Still movement for the bowlers. That one just leaving the batsman after pitching. That's a good looking shot. Excellent from Fussy. Straight too long on though. VK the fielder, Zahid the fielder there, an easy single. Not such an easy single to be honest. Zahid had to rush towards the end. Every run matters now. Narasimha to Munir. Oh, another big swing from Munir. This is ridiculous from the Hawks. They aren't just running. Munir Sharif looking for another expansive stroke when he should have been just looking to push it. Yeah, that's much better. Narasimha goes searching for the wicket. Bowls it straight. Driven towards long on for another single by Munir Sharif. Indecision. End of another good over from Narasimha. Just 2 signals of it, but the strikers wanted a wicket from Narasimha. He finishes with 4 overs, now maidens, just 14 runs and 1 wicket. He was economical, no doubt about that, but I think a wicket or more too was expected from him. With Venkatesh to continue. Oh, another loose shot from Munir Sharif, playing away from his body, looking to drive and away going delivery, lucky not to edge it. Oh, they are going for the sharp single, but a slight, fumble. A misfield at short mid-wicket makes it easy. This pressure on everybody. Full delivery from Venkatesh, across the line, swipe from Fussy, but that has gone straight to short mid-wicket, who doesn't make any mistake this time. No run. Hey, that's a good one. That's very good bowling from Venkatesh. That one came in after pitching. That's It's up in the air, but there's no one in the deep, and I think this has gone all the way. Yep, too full, and I think this was possible because Fussy has spent some time out in the middle and has got used to the pace of this pitch, and now he's picking the lengths up quickly. Full delivery, he goes across the line and hits it a long way for a maximum. I think that's the first 6 of the match. Yep, don't think the super strikers hit any long one long enough. The very next ball, Venkatesh goes fuller in the block hole and was off the bottom of Fussy's bat. 50 up for the Deccan Hawks in 10 overs. They are 54 for 5. Still 34 to get. Fussy and Munir out there in the middle for the Deccan Hawks. A mini conference out there in the middle. It's super strikers. Thing just discussing who to bowl next. Short mini drinks break, you can say. It's Bharani starting the proceedings from the far end, the end opposite to the commentary box. A single first ball for Fussy. Should have been. In fact, there were two there for Munir Sharif, not Fussy. Full toss. Oh, just out of reach of extra cover, and this might go all the way. Yeah, the two sweeper is pretty square, so it's a boundary for Munir Sharif. So runs coming easily this over for the Deccan Hawks. Yep, they've already got 6 of the first, so not a good start for Bharani. Thing has been too full. That will take some pressure off, some nerves being settled now that they are into the 60s. The Hawks just 28 runs away from their target. Much better from Bharani. I think that's the length he should be looking to bowl. But the line was once again too straight. He should be bowling outside off. Make the batsman drive and look for that edge. Now the full toss, work to do for Venkat in the deep. Yep, that one pretty quickly. Oh, well, I thought that went very quick. It should have been just a single, but a fussy toe kick between the wicket. He's back in a flash. Next ball should be a wide. It is good gathered down the leg by the wicketkeeper Rahul Laddu, but an extra for the Deccan Hawks. They won't mind it. It's good line and length from Bharani, but this time Munir just defends it and takes a single. Just a push, you can say. The extra cover fielder is a little deep after that boundary. The full toss, which was driven towards deep extra cover by Munir. After that, the fielder is standing at deep. Oh, that was a nothing shot in the end from Fussy. Was just looking to run that down to third, but he should be careful because it's been that. It's a good over for the Deccan Hawks. 10 runs coming of it, and after 11 overs, they are 64 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another bowling change. Satish Bhaiya into the attack now. This partnership has studied things a little bit out in the middle. On the pads, that's nicely flicked by Munir. Straight to short, fine, but they still get a single. Bharani, the fielder there, was unable to stop the run. We are now to Fussy. Another shot, pitch delivery. Fussy goes for the pull, but no signal from the umpire. I think he got some bat onto that one, maybe a bottom edge onto his pads. Another signal. Good shot from Munir Sharif. Straight to the sweeper though. Venkat the fielder there, another single. I think that's the way to go, right thing to do. These two are just playing it safe. There's no one in the deep, so there might be two here. But no. Fussy did want a second, but Munir Sharif was a little conservative. He doesn't want to doesn't want to lose a wicket by way of run out here. Feel for leg before, but that one clearly missing leg. Change of pace there from Satish Bhaiya. Now Munir was early into his shot. Satish. Last ball of the over. Oh no, that's another wide. The strikers just can't afford to bowl wides. They are only defending 87. Satish bowled a dot ball previous one, but conceded one with that wide. Evens things out. Might be another wide. It is. The required rate is just around 2 and over. So you just can't afford to bowl 2 wides in an over. No way. Might be the third wide. The previous two were way outside off. This one is down the leg. First 5 balls, Satish was so good. I don't know why he's suddenly struggling. Just one legal delivery left in this over. Wrapped on the pads, a very strong LBW appeal. That was very, very close. The bowler was very confident. There's a couple of dots to end the over. Still 7 of that Satish Bhaiya over, and the Deccan Hawks 71 for 5 after 12. They need another 17 to win. Venkatesh to continue. Ball! Fussy for once, just losing his concentration. Looks to go across the line to full and straight delivery, misses and is clean bowled. The wicket the super strikers wanted, because Fussy was holding one end up. So they've got rid of him now. Venkatesh doing the job for his captain. End of a good and responsible and a mature knock from Mohammad Fussy. 71 for 6. This of to Deccan Hawks now. Fussy bowled for 17 of 28 balls by Venkatesh. A second wicket for him. Well, the Hawks still have some batting left. It's Samir at number 8. Just 17 to win. Nothing to worry. They just don't need to panic yet. But they continue to lose wickets at regular intervals. That keeps the super strikers interested all the way. Venkatesh to Sam. Appeal for caught behind, but no, says the umpire. So straight on that occasion from Venkatesh. That's nice on drive from Sam. He's off the mark with a single towards long on. Sam playing that with a straight bat. Cross bat is short. Ill advised on this pitch. To play with a straight bat as furnace. Oh, this has gone straight up. Or will it go all the way? Oh. That's good enough from Munir Sharif. Just gets underneath that one and lofts it. And you know, this wasn't a cross-batted shot. It was a very well played straight bat. Just an extension of his arms from Munir Sharif, and the timing was impeccable, which carries all the way. Oh, well played once again by Munir. He wasn't, I think he was... if it was a spinner, I would have said he was beaten in the air there. I think Venkatesh did manage to just beat him there, but Munir Sharif at the last moment just opening the bat face and getting a single. Another appeal for caught behind, but a wide delivery. The super strikers are appealing for everything, putting a lot of pressure on the umpire. Another good shot from Sam. drives it towards long on for a single. Once again playing it with a straight bat. Allah, the over started with a wicket of the opener Mohammad Fassi, but I think ends well for the Deccan Hawks. Samir getting a 6. There was a wide as well, and then a couple of singles. So just so 10 runs of the over for the Deccan Hawks. They are 81 for 6 after 13. Just 7 more needed. Satish Paya to continue. Yep, his first over went for 7. That's exactly what the Deccan Hawks need. 7 more. Oh no, but I think it's Nasima there at extra cover, standing pretty deep. A feet or 2 in, I think he would have been in a position to catch that one, but the ball just bouncing, an awkward bounce for him. He is unable to take. He does nothing. Neither stops, neither takes the catch, nor stop the ball, and it goes all the way to the boundary. I think that pretty much seals the deal for the Deccan Hawks. They are just 3 away, one hit away. It's nicely guided by Sam towards third man. Yeah, good sensible batting from Sam. He got off boundary first ball and then takes a single. 2 more to get. Munir Sharif now on strike, and that will do it. That was a half tracker from Satish Bhaiya that just stood up, and Munir Sharif pulls it over deep mid wicket for a boundary. No one in the deep there, so that will be it. Winning runs for the Deccan Hawks. They have won this by 4 wickets. Well, it was a very small score. They were chasing just 88, but wickets up front kept the super strikers interested till Munir Sharif finished it. A good innings from him, 29 of just 19 3/4 and a 6, and he did play his part with ball as well. 2 overs, no maidens, 10 runs and 2 wickets, and for that all-round effort, Munir Sharif is the man of the match. That's it for the first match. Do join us for the second in a short while. Till then, goodbye.